So, in the world of basketball, I've done a few great athletes and a few great legends and great men that have stepped onto that court as far as athletes go. And I know that one that I did enjoy taking a look at, and also like reading your guys' comments and seeing a lot of information from you guys and hearing like that his story is unique and there's a lot of fun facts about him, was Allen Iverson. So the video we're going to look at today is another video that's kind of not him as far as skills and on the court, but it's going to be about him and just some fun facts, some other things for me to go ahead and take back and learn about Allen Iverson. So I want you guys to join me while I take a look at these facts and see what more there is to know about Allen Iverson outside of the fact that he just was that man on the court. So let's go. All right, time to start.
Total Pro Sports presents 20 facts you probably didn't know about Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson has been long retired from the NBA, but his incredible accomplishments in the NBA are hard to forget anytime soon. He made the Philadelphia 76ers one of the league's most dominant squads during the 2000s, emerging as one of the NBA's must-watch players. However, his big name doesn't mean you know everything about him. Here are 20 facts you probably didn't know about Allen Iverson. Number 20, double whammy. Though Iverson was a superstar basketball player, he actually could have made a name for himself in another sport, professional football. Iverson was named the Associated Press.
Hold on, because like I said, I always read your guys' comments, and someone definitely mentioned that he was good in basketball and in football. So that's what this double whammy is about.
He made a name for himself in another sport, professional football. Iverson was named the Associated Press High School Player of the Year in both basketball and football, winning state championships in both sports. Number 19, all-around Allen. Just how great of an athlete was Iverson? We told you he played two sports, but he also was really, really, really good at football. He played quarterback, running back, special teams, and on defense. What couldn't this guy do?
Jeez, did he ever catch a break to breathe while he was playing football? Apparently, if you're playing all over the place like that, you're good.
Number 18, ESPN love. Iverson's all-around play was noticeable, but it was his shooting that set him aside from most NBA players. As such, ESPN named him the 5th best shooting guard in the history of the NBA in 2008. Number 17, avoiding trouble. Iverson was involved in a bowling alley incident as a 17-year-old. The alleged story is that he and a group of friends got into a shouting match and physical altercation with another group, with Iverson apparently hitting a woman over the head with a chair. Iverson was hit with a 15-year prison sentence, but after 4 months in prison, his conviction was overturned due to poor evidence. Number 16, size doesn't matter.
Oh my
6 feet tall is well above the average height in America, where males average out to be 5'8" or 5'9". But the 6-foot-tall Iverson became the shortest first overall pick ever in the 1996 NBA draft.
He's the shortest, but like I said, you guys, 6 foot, to me, if I gotta look up at you at all in any way whatsoever, I find you tall. So he's tall to me, but definitely short in the world of NBA. But if he walks past me on the street, I'm like, you're tall.
Yes, that's short for an NBA player, but Iverson proved that it's the size of the fight in the dog, not the size of the dog in the fight.
I heard that.
Number 15, hot start. Just how great was Iverson's rookie season? Well, nobody has broken Wilt Chamberlain's record of 100 points in a game, but Iverson broke his record of 3 straight games where a rookie scored a minimum of 3 points.
You can't rookie season breaking records?
Matchups during the 1996 through 97 season.
Okay.
Number 14, play the tape. A number of past or present NBA players have ramped careers, and Iverson apparently had made a tape early on in his pro basketball career.
What?
However, he never released it, claiming it was embarrassing and he feared heavy criticism. We'll probably never know just how good or bad he is in the music business. Number 13, Lucky 42. Iverson has 42 slam dunks credited to him throughout his NBA career. Considering he played in 914 career games, it seems like he dunked way more than that.
Yeah, I'm like, dang, only 42?
Triple Crown. If you're not familiar with Mr. Iverson and his NBA career, you've already learned how good he is. Here's another stat to put things more into perspective. He led the league in scoring, steals, and minutes in 2002. That's a nice three-pointer. Number 11, sorry Eagles fans. Iverson may have done a lot for the sports city of Philadelphia, but Eagles fans better plug their ears as we read this fact. He was a Dallas Cowboys fan at a young age, and remains a fan of them, even
Philly,
had major aspirations of playing for Big D in the NFL. Number 10, AI
not a rule.
game. Yes, we know Iverson was one of the most accomplished NBA players during his career, but he could have lived a dual life as an actor. It was rumored that Spike Lee...
Look, I'm telling you right here, and I thought it at the beginning of the video when it first came in. If anyone knows, and that all black with those shades on that chain, he looks like LL Cool J.
NBA players during his career,
Look.
But he could have lived a dual life as an actor.
Look him up.
It was rumored that Spike Lee wanted him to play the role of Jesus Shuttleworth, but Iverson turned it down. The role went to Ray Allen. At least Allen didn't make the movie suck, so we won't complain. Number 9, Dream Team. So Ray Allen is arguably the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history. Tim Duncan is an all-time legend with the San Antonio Spurs. And then there's Iverson. What do these men have in common? Nothing more than the fact that they played together at the 1995 World University Games, where they easily won the gold medal.
Hey.
Number 8, A Tenure to Forget. There isn't a lot of people who want to forget about Iverson's career, but he did suit up for the Memphis Grizzlies in 2009. He played 3 games with the club, and then that was that. Not a bright moment for a shiny career. Number 7, poor finish.
They don't want to think about that.
Ended his career nicely with a 60-point game and a beautiful send-off. Iverson's last NBA game was one we'd all like to forget. On February 20th, 2010, Iverson posted just 13 points and 3 assists against the Chicago Bulls. He would then sign with the Turkish team for 2 years. Number 6, technical foul. Iverson made a reputation for always quarreling with the refs. Needless to say, it sparked a little too much entertainment for the fans. He encouraged the crowd to chant the A word at officials once.
So he was a little bit of a hothead maybe sometimes? Is that what I'm getting from this? I think. With the refs.
Made a reputation for always quarreling with the refs. Needless to say, it sparked a little too much entertainment for the fans. He encouraged the crowd to chant the A word at officials once and got a technical foul for bringing the crowd down. Number 5, party somewhere else.
Look, I'm telling you, he favors LL Cool J way too much.
To throw your birthday party at a casino and want Mr. Iverson to attend, it'll have to be somewhere else other than Detroit and Bally's Casino in Atlantic City. Iverson is banned from casinos in the Motor City for bad behavior, for apparently throwing stuff at the dealer. As for the Atlantic City Pan,
come on, Iverson.
Number 4, long wait. Iverson has been rumored to have gone broke, like we've seen with many pro athletes. Rumors are he's lost his fortunes with excessive spending and a messy divorce with ex-wife, Tawana Turner.
Divorce is a killer.
However, he has a $30 million trust fund with Reebok, but it's widely believed he doesn't have access to it until 2030.
Are those the shoes? I swear someone in the comments mentioned shoes. Are those the shoes that are called Iverson's, I think, or... I don't know, but are those the shoes you guys were talking about?
Trust fund with Reebok, but it's widely believed he doesn't have access to it until 2030. Number 3, awful nicknames. Let's just take a moment and be thankful that Iverson's nickname, The Answer, stuck with him. When he was younger, 2 of his uncles called him Bubba Chuck. We'll go ahead and be happy that the former, not the latter, stuck with him.
Right?
Number 2, sympathy money. Though Iverson has denied rumors of being broke, an odd comment he made towards his ex-wife would make us think he's not telling the truth. During a divorce meeting, Iverson shouted to Turner that he didn't have money for a cheeseburger. The result? She handed him $61. We wonder how many trips he made to McDonald's. And number 1, fashion trend starter. Iverson actually started the NBA fashion trend wearing shooting sleeves. He wore them throughout his entire career. Soon, NBA players began to follow the leader, and before you knew it, Nike made them available for anyone to use. He's got
those braids going on. He's got tattoos. He's got the sleeve. He was like his own man on that court. When I watched that first video of him, I could tell it was from watching the older videos. No one was dressing like him yet.
What NBA player do you want to learn more about? Tell us in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please click like. If you didn't subscribe, now's a good time to do so. We upload 7 videos a week.
Like I said, you guys, I definitely enjoyed my first video taking a look at Allen Iverson. And if you guys have not taken a look at that yet, definitely do. Amazing, amazing baller out there on the court. Now taking a look at this video, it had his high points and his low points talking about him losing money and not having money anymore and, you know, lavish spending and stuff like that. Hopefully that's not the case. Seems like they're not even really sure if he is broke or not. But after such a career, I would hope not. He's got his royalties still hanging around from Reebok, hopefully too. Like I said, I don't know if those were the shoes, but let me know if I was correct in guessing that because I know people were talking about those shoes. But it's good to just, you know, see him. He was the trendsetter. He's the one that started the whole like swag kind of when it came to the court in basketball, and just seeing how not only did he kill it in basketball, he killed it in football. Like he had options, like, and he made a choice to come here. And I know the world is glad that his option was basketball because he was that man out there, like I said. But I enjoyed taking a look at this video, you guys. I hope you guys did too. If you guys did, make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys haven't. You guys hit the bell for alerts. And then make sure to check down in the description box below. Scroll down, get my Instagram and my Twitter. And I will see you guys there. And of course, I will see you guys next time.